Hey, yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Cheap Truth YouTube channel. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Sorry, I know it's been a minute. Yes, I know it's been weeks, but I'm back and I'm sorry about that. But y'all know how it is, man. Life be lifing. And when life start lifing, we got to deal with it. So I'm back at it like I never left. Back to give you some more of this Cheap Truth goodness. And as always, make sure that you subscribe on the way in if you haven't already. Make sure that you leave a like on this video before you leave. And also make sure that you leave a comment in the comment section. Let's have some dialogue about the video. So what are we talking about today, man? Let's take it down to Dallas, Texas. So I saw this story scroll across my timeline, and it was just very sad. There was a triple murder down in Dallas on the 4th of July. And unfortunately, 3 people were killed, and there was a man, and there were 2 young children, a 1-year-old and a 4-year-old, who ended up getting shot and killed, man. So I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. I want to touch on it. And yeah, so let's get right into it. I'm gonna play this news clip and then we will be back.
Bystanders' intervention might have put an end to a deadly shooting July 4th at a Fort Worth car wash before it could get even worse. Court documents for the arrest of 27-year-old Kennard Murphy outline how the shooting started and how it came to an end. 3 people were killed, 2 young girls, as well as 42-year-old Terrell Wynn. Fox 4's Amelia Jones spoke with Wynn's family, joins us with new details on the investigation. Amelia.
Blake, those 3 victims were not involved in the initial fight. As you mentioned, those victims include 2 young girls and 42-year-old Terrell Wynn. I spoke to his sister today, who told me that the family is still in shock about what happened. Fort Worth police say this car wash off West Cleburne Road in Fort Worth is where a large 4th of July gathering ended in gunfire. According to court documents, 27-year-old Kennard Murphy went to this gathering to see his 11-month-old daughter. Witnesses told police due to prior domestic violence issues between Murphy and the baby's mother, there are relatives in her family who don't like him. Just before midnight, one of those relatives got in a fight with Murphy. At first, it appeared the 2 men were going to get in a fist fight. Then Murphy pulled out a rifle and started shooting at the other man, who was unarmed. 3 people not involved in the fight were hit by gunfire.
Like, life is so unfair. It's so unfair. And it be the innocent people that get hurt.
Twyla Wynn's brother, 42-year-old Terrell Wynn, was one of the 3 people shot. He was hit in the leg and died from his injuries. Bullets also struck the back of a vehicle and hit 2 sisters in the back seat, 1-year-old Winter Thuston and 4-year-old Ivy Pierce. The children were taken to the hospital and later died.
Hey, them babies didn't deserve it. My brother didn't deserve it.
The documents go on to say an unknown person shot Murphy in the back, forcing him to drop the rifle. Then another person rushed over to grab it before Murphy could get to it and continue shooting.
I just hate he was caught in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Wynn couldn't confirm if her brother knew anyone at the large gathering. She believes he was there to use the car wash. Wynn says her brother moved to Texas from Louisiana about 5 years ago for a better life. He was going to celebrate his 43rd birthday in 2 weeks. His sister says that he also leaves behind a 21-year-old son.
He's going to always hold a special place in my heart.
When police spoke to Murphy, they said that he admitted to pointing the rifle at the relative of his baby's mother who he was fighting with, and he admitted to police, they say, that he tried to shoot him. Murphy is currently charged with capital murder of multiple persons. Fort Worth police say he's still in the hospital recovering from his injuries, so he hasn't been booked into jail yet. Blake, back to you.
All right, Amelia, thanks.
All right, man. So yeah, just sad all the way around. RIP to 42-year-old Terrell Wynn and those 2 beautiful girls, the 1-year-old and the 4-year-old. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. When I saw those pictures of those 2 girls, I just damn near cried. I don't have any kids of my own, but I just couldn't imagine how that must feel and how the parents must feel knowing that their child's entire existence is gone and it was taken away just like that, right? One hour you got them, the next hour you don't. One day you have them, the next day you don't, right? And you'll never be able to get them back, all because of nothing, something that they didn't have anything to do with. And whenever I see stories like this with kids involved and kids getting killed, I mean, I just saw a story not too long ago, up in Chicago, I guess. I forgot exactly how old the little boy was, but he got killed. That was kind of a big story. It's like 8-year-old. It's like a 7 or 8-year-old. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't remember exactly how old he was, but yeah, man, we see this all too often. You know, these kids just don't have a chance, you know, in some of these environments, man, that they grow up in. And unfortunately, they end up getting hit, and they the mama and the daddy doing Lord knows whatever, and they got the kid in the car, and somebody shoot up the car, and now they done shot up the kids. They didn't even shoot the adults, right, that they were aiming at. They shot up the kid. And so the kids up here taking bullets for adults. And that's just sad, bro. That doesn't make any sense. And these kids, man, deserve better than that. These two little girls deserve better than that. And their entire future was just taken away from them over nothing, right? So their entire future, their entire existence, their all of their potential the endeavors in the future were taken away from them, right? No dance recitals, no birthday parties, no graduations or promotion ceremonies, no trips to the zoo, no just being a kid, man. That was taken away from them. They'll never get a chance to experience that. Man, you just sometimes, man, you just look at life and you just like, damn, bro, life's so unfair. But yeah, RIP to them, RIP to Terrell Wynn. And you know, man, my best wishes and condolences to those families for sure. Now, as far as the shoot is concerned, man, I don't know what's wrong with these dudes, bro. As far as I'm concerned, he can rot in hell. Those kids didn't deserve that. Terrell Wynn didn't deserve that. And apparently, I think he hit some other people too. But they're going to be okay and they're going to recover, but still, and thank God for the armed bystander, right? Because it could have been a whole lot worse if somebody hadn't put a stop to that. Oh, what do you know? Good guy with a gun stops a bad guy with a gun. Police minutes away when seconds matter. Who would have thought? Sorry, I just had to throw that in there. But yeah, man, he didn't even hit the guy. As far as I know, I haven't seen anything. I don't even think Kennard Murphy, the gunman, I don't think he even hit the person he was aiming at. He didn't even hit him. He hit everybody else. He hit everything else out there but the person he was shooting at. Now, that's wrong. Don't get me wrong. All of this is wrong. But I mean, damn, if you're going to go out like that, if you're going to crash out like that, I mean, at least hit the guy that you're aiming at or that you're aiming for. You up here, you done hit everything else but the person you aiming at. That don't make no sense. And this guy's just up here, you know, if you watch the video, I guess him and another guy was either they were squabbling or they were about to squabble. It sounded like they were about to squabble. And he ended up saying, okay, screw that. I'm just finna take this rifle out and I'm gonna chase you around this parking lot. I'm gonna chase you around this car wash like Wile E. Coyote and the Road Runner or some shit, right? Only difference is this ain't no damn cartoon. And that's what's wrong with a lot of these guys. That's what's wrong with a lot of these young folks too these days. Sorry, y'all. I know I sound like an old man. Get off my lawn. Back in my day. But still, that's what's wrong with a lot of them. They think that this is a game. They think that this is some type of simulation. They think that this is some type of GTA server or Call of Duty team deathmatch. You know, you get respawns. You can come back, and they think it's a game, and it's not a game. You know, once you're gone, ain't no coming back. those little girls, they're not coming back. Terrell Wynn, he's not coming back. The shooter, he ain't coming back either. He'll be lucky if they don't give him the death penalty. So nobody wins in these situations, man. And I don't know what's wrong with people. I don't know what was wrong with him. I love my freedom. Some guys, I guess, just don't love freedom. Some people just they just don't value life. They just don't value life. They don't value their freedom. I value my freedom. I don't know about y'all. I'm pretty sure y'all do. I love not being in jail. I love being above the ground and not beneath it. And every day that I can wake up and be above the ground and not beneath it is okay with me. That is just fine with me. And I would love to keep it that way for as long as God sees fit. But some people, they don't care. I guess maybe this guy just decided, well, I just don't give a flip and I'm just going to go ahead and just crash out here, and whatever happens, happens. I'll be in jail for the rest of my life. I end up getting killed or whatever. I don't care. And that's unfortunate that some people just do have that mentality. They have that mentality. They don't care. Their heart is made of ice. They don't have a heart. They don't care about anybody but themselves. And a lot of times they don't even give a fuck about themselves. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't know, man. I hate to see that. And there's nothing in this world that would make me crash out like that. I don't know what he had going on with his baby mama. I don't know what he had going on with her family. But man, one would have thought that, man, maybe he could have just left. You know, like, damn, he could have just left. What's that saying? A good run beat a bad stand. Apparently he ended up, I guess he came for his child and he got his child. Why not just leave and just leave all the others BS behind you in your rearview mirror? And you can go home, be with your child, lay up with your girlfriend or whoever for the night or whatever, and be alive, man. Be alive. Be alive. Be alive and well. Be able to enjoy this thing called life. Not be in jail. Not I don't know what kind of complications he'll end up having from being shot, but not getting shot. Like, just, I don't know, bro. It's just it frustrates me because it's like people just be messing over this thing called life, and life is so fragile, man. Before you know it, you can be gone. Before you know it, life could be over. You walk out the door in the morning, you may not walk back in the evening. So I just hate to see people waste their lives over nothing, bro. Like, it's just, what was this all over? Like, what was this all over? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, just leave. Just leave. Just get the hell up out of there. Leave that behind you. Whatever. If you and the dude want to squabble one day, all right, well, y'all squabble. If you want to squabble right then and there at the car wash over some stuff between you and your baby mama, okay, go right ahead. Fight right then and there, but just leave it at that. Just leave it at a fight. Okay, good old classic fight. Y'all fight. Either he gonna get his issue or you gonna get yours, and then you just leave. How hard is that? But to do all of that and chase around this guy with a rifle and not even hit him, and to kill innocent people, man, that's not right. And in all honesty, he deserves whatever he has coming to him down the road. But yeah, man, you guys let me know what you think about this story. As always, make sure that you like the video before you leave a comment, and also subscribe if you haven't already. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Thanks again for coming in, tuning in to The Cheap Truth. I will holler at you guys later. As always, count your blessings, not your problems. I'm out. Peace.